Howdy, y'all. I am Adam, the Renaissance Nerd. There's nothing wrong with giving fans what they want. There's nothing wrong with using nostalgia to, again, give fans what they want. We call that nostalgia baiting. You know you're getting into something because it's covered in the nostalgia. And what is nostalgia in this sense? Nostalgia are characters, stories, moments from a better time, from a time when we actually really enjoyed something. There's nothing wrong with it when done out of love. And there's nothing wrong with it when, again, fulfilling a fan desire to see it. But in the end, nostalgia baiting, it's dead-end storytelling. It's dead-end storytelling as prequel storytelling is. Nostalgia baiting is bad. Nostalgia baiting is a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you've got nothing left. You've got no actual new story to tell, so you are relying on better things. As I said, there's nothing wrong with nostalgia baiting when done right. Spider-Man No Way Home, even though I haven't seen it, I admit that readily, everybody loved it. Universally praised. Look at that, 98%. Again, we're using Rotten Tomatoes because it's an easy metric to wrap around our tiny little human brains. Nothing wrong when it's done right. And by all accounts, Spider-Man No Way Home did it right. They gave the fans what they wanted. You got Tobey Maguire Spider-Man back. You got Andrew Garfield with Spider-Man, who was given a bit of a redemption for a lot of people's opinion on the Amazing Spider-Man duology. You got to see characters return that you wanted to see. Dr. Octopus, Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. Everybody was given a chance. And also, this movie was a bit of closure from what I hear. You got to see Tobey that one more time. You got to give Andrew Garfield his redemption as Spider-Man, to give him a good send-out as opposed to Amazing Spider-Man 2. Again, this is nostalgia done right. This is nostalgia done to please. Not just to make money, because you made a buttload of money, almost $2 billion worldwide right now, but it was done to please. But nostalgia, as I said, is dead-end storytelling, because this is what happens when you use nostalgia incorrectly. Star Wars, Lucasfilm, correct that, Disney Lucasfilm does not know how to use nostalgia, and all they have is nostalgia. It's all they got, because the Disney sequel trilogy, utter trash. Complete and utter trash. Nonsensical. Never had a plan. Nobody liked it in the end. And what do they do with their TV shows? Nostalgia heavy. Don't get me wrong. Baby Yoda, a brilliant marketing move. But it's nostalgia combined with cuteness that they know female fans will flock to. Just look at the Roundtable show. One of my co-hosts, Dragon Lady, she agrees that Disney Star Wars is trash, but she, like every single other girl out there, will squee over Baby Yoda. But Baby Yoda's nostalgia bait for Yoda plus cuteness. Boba Fett himself, nostalgia bait. We saw it. Check out my reviews. Destruction of a character. Luke Skywalker returns in Mando and Boba Fett. Destruction of a character. What do they have left? Oh, we're going to go to Obi-Wan. They're bringing back Vader for nostalgia purposes. The only Star Wars movie in Disney canon lore that sort of worked was Rogue One. And the only part people remember was Darth Vader destroying guys at the end of the movie. Nostalgia baiting when you have no good ideas. ObiWan Kenobi rumor details Darth Vader's introduction to the show. Let's go right to it. Per making Star Wars, the plan is to introduce Vader in Obi-Wan Kenobi via a post-credit scene after the second episode. The stinger is set to show Vader in a Bacta tank, and one of his eyes opens into frame. This moment allegedly takes place after Obi-Wan and young Princess Leia reunite in Obi-Wan Kenobi Episode 2. So, Episode 2 of Kenobi, again, once again, you guys know this. They don't understand Star Wars at all. Putting in Leia like this, so bad, so dumb, so stupid. But to have Vader open up his eye in a Bacta tank, at this point, this is 10 years later. Vader has no reason to be in a Bacta tank. Besides, he's mostly cybernetic. He's like 45%, 50% cybernetic at this point. All his limbs. He needs a respirator to breathe outside of a Sith meditation chamber.
He's more machine now than man, twisted and evil.
Nostalgia bait. That's all this is. Vader is nostalgia bait. Look at the dangly, shiny Vader keychain. Come in and watch it. Watch us destroy the lore. They have no good ideas. They are still operating with stuff that used to be good. Hence, Darth Vader and ObiWan Kenobi. Stuff people still care about to this day.
All too easy.
Star Wars doesn't have the exclusivity on dead-end nostalgia baiting storytelling. Star Trek Picard Season 3 gets a teaser trailer while Season 2 is still happening. And the teaser trailer is complete and total nostalgia baiting because while not very long, you hear the voices of the original TNG crew, and then they overlay the entire trailer with the Star Trek Next Generation theme. The mission continues. See who's joining the cast. Everybody's going to be in it. LeVar Burton, Michael Dorn, Jonathan Frakes, Gates McFadden, Marina Sirtis, and Brent Spiner all join the cast of Picard Season 3, along with Patrick Stewart, and it will conclude the Picard saga. Well, it's not really Picard. He's a robot, an android, as far as I know. I'm not watching this garbage. In fact, nobody is watching this garbage. Season 1, despised by actual fans. Season 2, ongoing. Nobody likes this trash. It is not Star Trek. And it's also hard to watch, period, because with the exception of Michael Dorn and possibly Gates McFadden, because I haven't heard much from her either, the entire cast are horrible people today. They behave horribly on social media. They behave horribly to fans. Nostalgia baiting. This show has nothing. Using Q here in Season 2 was nostalgia baiting. Bringing back the entire original cast of the show for Season 3, nostalgia baiting, because they have no good ideas. They got nothing. They are completely going to rely on people not paying attention to maybe how bad it is, and they're going to hear, oh, the entire Next Generation crew is going to be back together again for the first time since the bad movie Nemesis. I'm excited. Yay, let's go look at it. Not knowing that the entire show is utter crap. Nostalgia baiting. They don't have a real story to tell. All they have are the characters that you remember loving. That's all it is, because that's what nostalgia baiting is. Playing on your good memories of things you still hold close to your heart. Nostalgia baiting, as I've been saying this entire video, dead-end storytelling. Do not fall for this. Well, obviously, people aren't really falling for it, and they're probably not going to fall for it, at least maybe with Picard, because look at this. Nobody's watching this show. That's why they're doing this. A last-ditch effort to get everybody to watch it one last time. It's failing in Disney. It's failing with Star Trek. It's going to fail across the board wherever it happens because people are tired of being lied to. The bait and switch. Because that's, again, what nostalgia baiting is, to, double up on a word here. Nostalgia baiting is also a bait and switch. We're going to lure you in with something you love and then give you this hot, steaming pile of garbage. Don't buy into it, folks. Pay attention to what's going on. Watch videos like mine. Watch videos like everybody else in my sphere who are here to tell you what's going on, to clue you in, to warn you about all this stuff. You don't have to fall for it. You can ignore it and still enjoy what you used to love without having it be tarnished by New Age, New Trek, Disney Star Wars, and newfangled MCU Phase 4. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be appreciated. If you're new here, I invite you to subscribe to this channel right here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Odyssey and Rumble, the same name, The Renaissance Nerd. I'm here to earn your trust and support through facts and logic, because facts don't care about your fee-fees. Hit the notification button. Share my videos if you like what I'm preaching, and by all means, leave a real comment. You can have a different opinion than me, and we can still find common ground and get along, because that's what normal people do. We are not SJWs or stans who are broken, pathetic, cowards behind keyboards. I don't care what they think. I will never care what they think, despite how much they desperately want me to. If we ignore them, if we do not give them oxygen to breathe, they will lose this fabricated power that many believe they have, and they will disappear. Thank you again for watching this video. Take it easy. Howdy, y'all. The first chapter of my fantasy novel, Guardian of Innocence, is now available for free. Click the link in the description below and join me in an old-school good versus evil story where Cole Larys, a disillusioned mercenary, suddenly finds himself dropped into the middle of a destiny he never asked for as the protector of Jania Sarai, a blacksmith's daughter who may hold the answers to finally stopping a millennia-old threat to the world of Rosetta. Cole's perceptions of love, family, trust, loyalty, as well as his very beliefs in fate versus free will shall be tested as he struggles to keep Jania safe from the minions of the dreaded Zabor Tal, former champion of the gods and now ruler of the long-forgotten Yis Empire. Click the link below, enjoy the first chapter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and help it grow so that I can bring you the full story in the near future. Thank you, and enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, everyone. I don't do Facebook. I will never do Twitter. If you want to reach out to me, email me at therednerd@gmail.com. I'm on Getter now, @TheRedNerd, the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can also follow me on Odyssey @TheRenaissanceNerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.